Hello and welcome to the March installment of Community Focus, presented by the Friends of MCTV. I'm your host, John McPeak. Every month, the program features news about upcoming activities in the Greater Midland area. This month, our guests include folks from the American Association of University Women, the Bridge Food Center, the Sigma Alpha Iota Music Fraternity, and the Midland Center for the Arts Museum. Joining us today to lead off our program are two board members of the local branch of the American Association of University Women, Jane Worth and Mary Crane Frannick. Welcome to Community Focus.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jane, would you briefly tell us about the AAUW, its mission, its vision?
Well, if I had to give one statement that summarizes AAUW, it would be that we empower women. For more than 130 years, we have worked together as a national grassroots organization to improve the lives of women and girls especially. The 9 pillars of our national program are research, most recently gender equity and sexual harassment, campus initiatives, STEM education, public policy, case support, which has focused on sexual discrimination in the workplace, educational funding, global connections, member leadership, and salary negotiations.
Well, Jane, what's the focus of your efforts on the local level?
On the local level, we have worked especially with the League of Women Voters in registering voters. We registered students at Delta last fall in anticipation of the election. And in the years when there are school board elections, we have also cooperated with the League of Women Voters to produce school board candidate forums where candidates come. We provide them an opportunity to present their focus, and we tape it. It's shown on MCTV or YouTube before the elections.
There are other local issues that you address.
One of the events that we have coming up is April 10th, and it's in Lansing, Michigan. And it's called the Equal Pay Day in Michigan Equal Pay Day Rally. And what we want to do is create the awareness of the inequality of women's pay compared to men. And they always hold it in April and on a Tuesday. And the reason they chose April was because it takes women all the way to the month of April to get the same amount of pay that men earned the previous year. So that's almost an additional 4 months they have to work in order to have the pay be equal. And so they have started a rally in Lansing at the Capitol building to talk to the legislators, build awareness about this gender inequality when it comes to pay. And last year we did something here in Midland where we made these cookies that had a little cutout in them, and it looks like a piece is missing. And what it is to represent is that the wage gap. This is our pay, and this is what you get pay if you're a man. And also, we did letters to the editor in order to increase the awareness. And this will continue this year in April.
And Jane, you also, the AAU presents scholarships, award scholarships.
We do. Our branch prides itself in the fact that we award 4 scholarships worth $2,000 each, 2 to graduating high school seniors, and 2 to what we call women in transition. They're going back to college to pick up on an interrupted college course, or they're re-educating themselves because they've had a change in their career path. So that's a total of $8,000, and we actually also give a comparable amount to our national association to support fellowships at the national level. And our branch just completed an endowment fund into which we put $100,000, which will be awarded over the next several years.
Well, Mary, what are some of your other programs?
Well, we realize that women today don't have the time to devote to organizations like historically women have. They're very busy in their lives. So we've come up with this interest group. It's called Done in a Day. And what it is, it's a community action, and you do it in one day. And some of the things that we've done is we participated in the Habitat for Humanity's Women's Build. We did a shift at the shelter house, the resale program. We went to the Diaper Alliance and we bundled diapers. And we've also volunteered at the Open Door. So we're always open to new opportunities to get back to the community. And at Christmas time, we call that Give Back to the Community. And so our members are really focused on how can we help other people. And we have done projects with the Open Door, the North Midland Family Center, Windover School, and that was kind of an interesting one because they wanted a new walk-in freezer, and we came up with money towards it. It costed a lot of money, but we are one of the sponsors of their new walk-in freezer. And our latest one was at the Chippewa Nature Center, where we exposed the members to understanding the need for scholarships, especially for little 2-, 3-year-olds. And if you get them interested in science at the young level, then that will carry out throughout their whole educational career. And on the national level, that's where we get into our bullying and our sexual harassment, so you can find that on the AAUW national website, but we are more than just local.
Well, how do you fund your program, Jane?
Well, our programs are funded by a semi-annual used book sale. This is a major fundraiser for us. It supports the scholarships that we've mentioned earlier. We collect gently used books, which will begin at the end of March. We average 10,000 books for purchase at each sale. We have barrels at Kroger, Family Fair, Sanford, Food Pride, both entrances to the Midland Mall, and we also collect at the elementary schools in Midland. Our next sale begins on April 27th and runs through the 29th, so we will happily accept donations. And if I could mention one other thing, March is Women's History Month, and one of the notable achievements of women will be celebrated with the Midland Community Orchestra's concert coming up on Sunday, March 11th at 3 o'clock at the Bullock Creek Auditorium. It will feature music by female composers, and there will be female solo performers.
Well, what's the best way to learn more, or to contact you, or to get more information about the AAUW?
Well, we have the national site, AAUW.org, but we also have a really robust local website, and it's midlandmichigan.aaw.net. And also go out on YouTube. I know a lot of people love YouTube, and just put in the search engine AAUW, and you'll bring up a lot of videos, and you'll gain a lot of knowledge about our organization.
Jane and Mary, thank you for appearing on Community Focus and informing us about the activities of the American Association of University Women.